Right, Shalom. First off and foremost, I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone and Ruel, and must peace, safety, and blessings to the hopefully elect out there pushing this truth and sincerity and diligence. All right, quick lesson I'd like to get into. I like to entitle it, a warrior's deadliest weapon is his mind. You know, because in this truth, Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shai, basically it set us up to be warriors, all right, and you know that in this truth, you know we can't be carnal, all right. We have to wait on Yahweh Shem Shai to give us that green light, and ultimately, you know, he gonna work with us and through us, you know, in due time. So I got the definition of warrior. It says especially in former times, all right, because yeah, if you go back to our ancient, us being in our ancient, not ancient but ancient state, you know, and we was warriors. All right, you have examples of Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. All right, Moses. All right, Job. You know, Job was a warrior of Yahweh Shem Shai. All right, because he stayed firm. All right. It says a brave or experienced soldier or fighter. All right. It says a fighter, soldier, serviceman, combatant, mercenary. All right. So this is 2 Corinthians 10:4. It says, "For the weapons of our warfare are not carnal, but mighty through Yahweh Shem Shai to the pulling down of strongholds." All right, yeah, because we can't be we wasn't set up to be carnal in this truth. All right, so how do you defeat your opponents? All right, your opponents will be you know, Satan. All right, 2/3 in this truth. All right, these other heathens. You know, Esau. All right. We know it's not our time yet to basically go out and physically destroy these people, all right? Because ultimately, that's up to Yahweh Shem Shai, you know, like I said earlier, to give us that green light, all right? So this scripture lets you know that we have to be spiritual men in this truth, all right? It says, "But mighty through Yahweh Shem Shai to pull it down the stronghold," all right? And us being spiritual men, every day, you know, when you walk in this truth, when we bringing out this word, you know, day in, day out, week in, weekend out, you know, on the highways and hedges, we pulling down one of the major strongholds, all right, and we pulling down Esau's kingdom through Yahweh Shem Shai, all right, because he's using us, you know, to basically pull this place down and condemn the wicked, all right. This is Hebrews 11:1. It says, "Now faith." It says, "Now faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen." All right, so that's what faith is. All right, because if we would have seen, you know, previous to coming into this truth, you know, that we'll be doing, you know, the works of Yahweh Shem Shai, or we seen, you know, Yahweh Shai before. All right, we wouldn't need faith. All right, we wouldn't need faith to basically believe in these scriptures, but yeah, it was up to Yahweh Shem Shai to choose, you know, his elect men and give them their portion of faith. All right, so they could believe that. All right, we can't just be cornered right now. All right, and we have to be spiritual men. It's Ephesians 6:12. It says, "For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places." All right, because this is a spiritual battle. This is a spiritual battle. All right, it says, "But against principalities and against powers." All right, can you see powers? You can't. You know, Satan. You have Satan. You know, on a day-to-day basis. You know, trying to devour and seek whom he can. You know, you might have things you're going through at your job. All right, you might have women, you know, that's trying to get you to go off and, you know, do things that's not according to the will of Yahweh Shem Shai. But what, you have to be spiritual, all right, and also Yahweh Shem Shai set us up to be on that watch, all right, because if you're on a watch and you know you basically have that portion of faith to where you can overcome it, all right. If you on that watch, you're gonna know that it's coming. All right. So you're going to know to go the other way, all right? And Yahweh Shema Shai will ultimately, how can I say this? Basically increase your faith to have you know that you're going to overcome it, all right? This is Ephesians 6 and 13. It says, wherefore, take unto you the whole armor of the Most High. All right, the whole armor of the Most High. And these scriptures is how you basically become a warrior. All right, because a warrior doesn't go off carnality. All right, he doesn't rely on carnal things. A warrior, if you know anything about a warrior will basically, he uses his mind to defeat his opponent. All right, Satan coming this way, don't go that way. All right, and ultimately, a warrior is going to do what he has to do to make sure, everything is good in the end times. All right, so that's what we're here for. We're here to be warriors for Yahweh Shem Shai. It says that ye may be able to withstand in the evil day, kind, and having done all to stand. All right, because that's a warrior's goal. A warrior's goal is to defeat. All right, to defeat and overcome everything that he's been through within that time period of basically tribulation and troubles. All right, or the fight. It says stand therefore having your loins girt about with truth. All right, and this all goes back to obtaining that wisdom of Yahweh Shem Yahshua. All right, it says and having on the breastplate of righteousness, and your feet shod with the preparation of the gospel of peace. All right, so when you have your feet shod with the preparation, you basically walking this righteous walk. All right, to the best of your ability in this truth. It says, above all, taking the shield of faith. All right, because faith is one of the principal things. It I'm gonna get the scripture real quick. It says, it is impossible to please the Most High. All right. This is Hebrews 11 and 6. It says, but without faith it is impossible to please him. It says, for he that cometh to the Most High must believe that he is, and he is a rewarder of them that diligently seek him. All right, and when you diligently seek Yahweh Shem Shai, you're gonna have that faith. All right, and ultimately you have to have that faith in order to seek Yahweh Shem Shai. All right, so whenever you seek him, you're gonna get the true wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of the scriptures. All right, you're gonna be stable in your times, of everything you're going through. All right, back in Ephesians 6 and verse 16. Above all, taking the shield of faith, wherewith ye shall be able to quench the fiery darts, of the wicked. All right, so faith gonna have it to where you're gonna know you're gonna be able to overcome everything you go through in this truth. All right. It says, and take the helmet of salvation and the sword of the Spirit, which is the word of the Most High. All right. This is on Proverbs 1 and 7. It says, the fear of the Most High is the beginning of knowledge, but fools despise wisdom and instruction. All right, because we all know that Yahweh Shem Shai only deals with a small remnant. All right, so the remnant that he deals with, these men are going to fear Yahweh Shem Shai. All right, they won't despise correction or instruction. All right, it says, but fools despise wisdom and instruction. So when it's all said and done, we know that everybody wasn't set up to be warriors. Everybody wasn't set up to be warriors. Everybody, because you look at 2/3 out here. 2/3. Hey, the most corner person there is, if it's not next to Esau and the nigger woman. And they are the ones that despise this wisdom and instruction. This is Proverbs 4 and 7. It says, wisdom is the principal thing. All right. It says, therefore get wisdom, and with all thy getting, get understanding. All right. And that goes with being, like the scriptures say, be willing to hear than to speak. You know, just roughly paraphrasing it. You know, because if you get that wisdom, you need to listen. You know, you have to listen before intaking that wisdom. All right, you can't just think you know it all. And in due time, you know, Yahweh Shema Shai is gonna build you up. You know, to you have once again that portion of faith. All right, to where you can make that happen. It says, and with all thy getting, get understanding. All right, so you have to get understanding is true. This is Proverbs 1:8. It says, my son, hear the instruction of thy father, and forsake not the law of thy mother, for they shall be an ornament of grace unto thy head, and chains about thy neck. All right, so you have to wear it. You know what I'm saying? You have to wear it, and that all goes to us back being spiritual men. All right. When you go to your job, all right, you're not gonna you know that we're in captivity, so you know certain things that you just can't do being that we in captivity. But you're a new creature, all right, you're a whole new creature, so everybody should see that. Everybody should see that you're not the same person that you was when you're in the world. All right. It says okay, this is Colossians 3:12. It says, put on therefore as the elect of the Most High. All right, so that goes back to wearing it. All right, you have to wear that. You're a warrior for Yahweh Shem Shai. All right, and what would that consist of? All right, having faith in the Most High in Yahweh Shai. All right, in the scripts, you know, getting that wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. All right, following his instructions. You know, keeping the law, statutes, and commandments of the best of your ability. All right. It says holy, meaning separate, and beloved. Bars of mercies, kindness, humbleness of mind. All right, and warriors are humble, because what? You can't just jump to defeating your opponent. All right, you have to sit. It's basically like a chess game. You know, you have to sit, watch, make you move. You know, it says meekness and long suffering. All right, and yeah, warriors are long suffering, because hey, you like look for a quick example. Look at the apostles. You know, they been pushing a long time. You know, that's long suffering, and also to your other brothers in this truth, they've been long suffering. All right, so that goes to you putting on as the elect. All right. You can't be corner. You can't be corner in this truth. All right. This is Job 40:7. It says, "Gird up thy loins now like a man. I will demand of thee and declare down to me." All right. So you have to stand firm. You have to stand firm and on your watch in this truth. All right. Yahweh Shem Shai is dealing with men in this truth. All right. Yahweh Shem Shai is only dealing with men in this truth. Because if you look at you know, just going to, you know, army, like a army status, all right? You're not going to send no women out there, all right? Because there's just more problems, all right? We know that women wasn't really fit for that, all right? They was fit for being stays at home, all right? And the man going to basically go out, you know what I'm saying, and do all that hard work. It's Ecclesiastes 7:12. It says, "For wisdom is a defense." All right, so that wisdom is a defense. All right, so with wisdom is how we fight our battles in this truth. All right. It says, "And money is a defense, but the excellency of knowledge is that wisdom giveth life to them that have it." Kind, and we all and just go a quick something that caught my eye was when you go back to okay, Proverbs 1:7. It says the fear of the Most High is the beginning of knowledge, but fools despise wisdom and knowledge. All right, so yeah. And in Ecclesiastes, that wisdom giveth life to them that have it. So everybody doesn't have life. All right, everybody isn't living on this side. All right, basically the only ones that's living right now is if Yahweh Shem Shai woke you up to get this truth. All right, everybody else dead. All right, Esau. You know, these heathens, 2/3, all right? These wicked nigga women, they dead. Because what? they are the ones that despise they despise that the wisdom and instruction. All right, so therefore they didn't have a chance to basically obtain the wisdom. All right, or basically obtain having life because they despised it. All right. This is Isaiah 33:6. It says, "And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, and strength of salvation. The fear of the Most High is his treasure." Kind. And where a man's treasure is, Salaki, where a man's heart is where his treasure is. All right. So if your treasure is on these scripts, all right, with your mind, it's constantly on these scriptures, all right, and being pleasing to Yahweh Shem Yahshai, hey, that's where your treasure is, all right. And it says, just going back, and wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, all right. So yeah, these scriptures, all right, and you having that faith is gonna keep you standing boldly, all right. And when those times of affliction come, all through Yahweh Shem Yahshai, it says, and strength of salvation. All right. This is Revelations 2:26. It says, "And he that overcometh and keepeth my works unto the end, to him will I give power over the nations, and he shall rule with the rod of iron, as vessels of potter shall they be broken to shivers, even as I received of my Father." All right. So Yahweh Shem Shai said, his elect men to be warriors in his truth. All right, standing boldly and going to Wisdom of Solomon 5. You say, in that day it says, then shall the righteous man stand. I'm gonna grab it real quick. Stand boldly. If I'm not mistaken. All right, this is Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 5, verse 1. "Then shall the righteous man stand in great boldness before the face of such have afflicted him, and made no account of his labors." All right, because Yahweh Shem Shai said us to be said his elect men, Lord will not build that number to be warriors in his truth. All right, and ultimately warriors for him. All right, because he uses us to proclaim the names Yahweh Shai. All right, he said us to condemn the wicked, rail in his other elect men. All right, so just being in his truth, you have to be in a warrior and in a kingly mind state, on your day-to-day walk, no matter what it may be. All right, you have that faith in Yahweh Shem Shai, so whatever goes wrong, you can always look face east, throw up prayers, for you and other brothers. All right, because in this truth, hey, we all we have. We all we have in this truth. So with that, Lord willing, it was edifying to hopefully elect out there. I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone and rule well, and much peace, safety, blessings to hopefully elect out there. Shalom.